Our journey today leads us to one of the most extraordinary houses we have ever discovered. Every inch of this house, from top to bottom, is enveloped in dolls, each with a particular story. The reason behind this eerie collection has a sinister and peculiar explanation. Manuela, the woman who lived in this unusual home, was an unfortunate Spanish lady whose life was filled with hardship. Her beloved son tragically passed away at the age of 18 in a terrible motorcycle accident. After this devastating loss, her husband succumbed to alcoholism, drinking himself to death by the age of 60. She was left all alone. The people of her town felt sorry for her and some decided to gift her dolls. This took over her life as she grew attached to them and collected dozens of them until her whole house was covered. Manuela lived here for 4 more decades, remembered as a lovely lady by all who knew her, and reached the remarkable age of 104 years old. When she passed away in 2014, her house was already falling apart around her. Despite a life full of misery and hardship, she managed to live with a smile. Let's explore this unusual home of this incredible Spanish lady, honoring her with the utmost dignity.
Welcome back everybody to a new episode in the Bros of Decay. I am Leslie, behind the camera like usual Mr. Danny.
Hello.
I'll show him.
Hello, hello.
Hello. As you can see, we have to be super quiet today because we're standing in the middle of town somewhere in Spain. And all around us, people are doing things and it's just crazy. But we're standing here in front of a house that has been abandoned for actually not that long. Was it 2017, Danny?
Yeah, I think so.
Only, Matt, 6 years, this place has been abandoned. But the person that lived here lived in a house that was in this state of deterioration. Jeez. And a couple of things outside. Sal, that means salt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The backyard, for the most part, is not much, but the house itself is absolutely incredible. We're gonna show it to you why it's so incredible. Do you know anything about Spanish things, Danny?
Not really.
I want to just ask you one question. Is this a typical Spanish house?
I mean, back in the day, yes. But
Okay, yeah. Looks very old to me. I don't know the exact age of this place though. This thing is very Spanish though, the guardrails. The railing in front of the windows. Okay, let's not waste too much time outside. Let's go in here because we definitely don't want to be hurt in this town. Welcome everybody inside of the kitchen of Manuela. Am I saying that right?
yeah.
Manuela, the woman that lived here alone for 40 years. And I must say, Danny, this is an absolutely cute little kitchen.
Yeah.
If you look at everything, the small cabinets, things, everything is starting to slowly fall apart.
Yeah, the whole house is starting to fall apart.
We're gonna show it to you, but this place is literally about to cave in. Every single wall is gonna cave in on itself.
Yeah, I've heard the wall almost caving
Yeah,
in.
Danny was upstairs like a moment ago and he said to me,
I heard it.
I heard the walls cracking,
Yeah,
like literally.
Not even joking.
You can see over here the cabinet is barely holding on with all the plates and dishes still inside of it. Okay. Here we have our kitchen, the last dishes that she washed and placed on top of here, never to return to that place. This is a Anjujar anno 1967.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means though.
Me neither.
And all our kitchen utensils. Oh, here we see one of the first things that kept her occupied when her husband died. She was a knitter or some sort. How you call it?
Seamstress.
Seamstress, knitter, yeah. She made these small things during the time she lived alone here, all throughout the house. Gonna see those. These are all made by Manuela herself.
Yeah.
Very beautiful to see. Literally everything from my life is still in this place. These are compressors, or no, these are oral tablets or something. Everything is still left behind in here. The small kitchen table. The family, unfortunately, was very small for the most part. She had a son. What do you want to point out?
I just want to point out that she made that.
Yeah, definitely. Good, you have a good eye, Danny. And even this, she made. This shouldn't be on the ground. Little pillow.
That's for on top of the chair.
Yeah, she probably made the cover for it and bought the pillow. But her son died very early at the age of 18 years old in a motor accident, and her husband at the age of 60 years old due to alcohol abuse or addiction. Wow. She definitely loved to decorate our house everywhere. Plants and all the glasses still inside of here. These are these typical tea mugs. My grandfather used to have them. What I'm talking about is the color of it.
Yeah.
Okay. This one you also see a lot in abandoned places. Very typical thing. Oh, a small statue of a grandmother and a grandfather sitting together. Probably something that she would miss.
Yeah, open it.
No, it's completely empty. Then he always hates me for opening those.
Yeah.
Flowers covering everywhere, every single wall. Jeez, here we have to really watch out. This is the hallway that leads from the kitchen to the front door, to the entrance hall. As you can see, everything in here is falling apart. It's crazy. The walls are literally bulging up.
Yeah. I think you can see that on camera.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you definitely can see it on camera.
Come further, my friend, into the next room. I'm not 100% sure what this room is, but this is definitely the entrance hall, yeah. This is definitely the front door of the house. You can see if you come closer that the spider webs are forming everywhere. This hasn't been opened in a long, long time. Wow. It's actually quite a lovely room, Danny. Look at it. A couple of couches standing here. Wonderful painting above there. Who was the maker of this one? Vivara, it says.
Vivara.
And then we have some lake with houses on there. Very scenic view. This is the stairway that we're gonna take up later to the top floor, where actually the most incredible part of this house is. You're just not gonna believe your eyes. Here, we have a lovely stand, completely covered with crumbling plaster that came from the wall up there. Yeah. The whole wall fell apart.
Yeah.
There might have been a picture of somebody inside of here. Look at these lovely dolls.
Don't.
I have to be really careful.
Don't, please, don't.
Plants underneath it. Yeah, plastic plants.
Of course.
A lot of chairs standing here in the hallway as well. Even a couple of last letters directed to her. Yeah, this is to Manuela. 2016. So she definitely, can you imagine somebody living in this place, like in this state of deterioration? That must have been quite awful, I think. Here, we have a plate on the wall. Very typical thing to see.
Tile.
Tile.
A piece of tile. Yeah.
Okay. She had these covers or these curtains hanging here, dividing the rooms and probably keeping the heat in the rooms where it was necessary. And we come into a lovely little sitting area. This might have been the area in the house where she spent the most time. Wow. There's a lot of like frames.
Empty frames,
Yeah. We've checked the house and we found no pictures of these people anywhere. So when Manuela passed away, somebody came in here to retrieve all the items inside. Have we looked at this one, Danny? No, this is not. No, it's definitely not from the people. As you can see, things are still lying on the table. For example, her watch is still here. Her community card is still here.
Pensionista.
Oh, the pension card, is that right? And this is a very typical Spanish thing.
Yeah.
A fan, but
A waiver.
waiver, nicely designed.
Yeah, that's hand painted.
Oh, completely hand painted on here. That's crazy. Wow. Love that they had like seats over there inside of the window. They could sit and watch outside. Very typical activities in these small towns.
And I also love the curtains.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Have you also looked at the ceiling already? It looks to me a bit, it has a particular style. I cannot bring it home.
Yeah, me neither.
It's lovely. And this cabinet, completely filled. Oh, where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Completely filled with flowers, beautiful colors, small ornaments, small dolls left here. That was her passion, her hobby. She collected all these things and placed them inside of her house. Here it says Jesus, 1982. That might have been the date that her husband passed away, because he passed away 40 years ago, 4 decades ago. Small clock over here as well. Wow. Try.
Stuck?
Yeah, a bit stuck. Just want to open this one before we go further. Oh, look at that, Danny. That's absolutely beautiful. I want to show you this one up here. Can I take it behind her? Oh yeah, I think you have to go closer to it.
I'll go close.
Oh, that's a beautiful waiver. And the one down below here as well, that's like a complete photo, a complete print on there. You see what I see? Still a cigar left behind. Oh, this is from when a baby was born?
I have no idea.
La Flora de la Abella? It's from 1904. Cool. Everything still left inside of her house. Here you can also see the walls bulging up. Jeez. It's crazy. There's even still a small thing left on the wall here, behind the door.
Yeah, you barely can see it.
I love this one as well.
Yeah, that's what I was going to film, but
Oh,
look at
my
this.
God. It's, for the shoes, right?
Yeah.
It's a small set of things to clean the shoes with. What's behind here again? Oh yeah, this is the bathroom. Oh yeah. Jeez, have to be careful.
Yeah.
Even her bathroom, she completely designed with all this knitted work. Look at that on top of her washing machine.
Yeah.
Her bathtub, the toilet back there. Have you seen the toilet?
Yeah.
On the toilet seat, she made a cover for it. Wow. It's like one of those typical flushing style toilets.
Yeah.
Even the handle is there. Love it. Oh, do I go in very quietly? Oh, look at this. A small dress to collect things inside of. The towels still hanging here. And even the bars of soap still left. Wow. Beautiful. Okay. I think behind here we're gonna see the bedroom of Manuela. Yeah. Look at this. This is the bed where she last slept. You can definitely see that this woman was getting old. These are like adult diapers left on here. There's a walking cane underneath there. Also some medicine things left everywhere. Yeah, she definitely was getting old, and she lived till the age of 104 years old on her own inside of this place. Probably from time to time somebody came by to just take care of her, which is very logical, but in essence she lived here alone.
Can I just point out
Oh yeah, absolutely.
the chandelier and the ceiling?
That's wonderful. I was looking at the ceiling, but it reminds me a bit of a German ceiling. like
German?
with exposed beams, like the wooden beams running through the ceiling. To me, that's pretty German. Lovely vanity over here, and again, a lot of these waivers left behind. She had a ton of those, lying everywhere
Spanish
in her
people
house.
have them everywhere.
Yeah, it gets very hot here in Spain. Look at that, Danny. It looks like a meeting of some sort. There's a postage card.
Yeah. Can you open the box?
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, even her glasses are still left inside of this box.
Wow.
There's a couple more glasses left here. Oh. And I also see a piece of jewelry still left here. Is this jewelry? There's a piece of a necklace.
Yeah, I see the necklace box.
Oh yeah.
There.
Okay.
I got scared for a second.
These are her fake teeth. I'm just gonna close this.
Yeah, please.
This is insane. Oh wow. They are beautiful. All with flowers again. Probably what she loved the most and carried all the time. Yeah.
These ones look way more beautiful.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh wow!
Look at that. Is this like a piece of jewelry that Spanish people would wear with them all the
Jewelry?
time?
This
Like-
is not jewelry.
No, I know, but maybe like an extra.
No, this is just because it's too hot.
It gets very hot here in Spain. They're all so nicely designed. Have you shown the vanity already?
Yeah.
The shape of it, the design of it.
Like a vanity combination with.
Just want to look in one of the drawers. Yeah, all her panties and everything are still left in here. Not gonna show that in any more detail. Want to show this one?
No, open.
This one? Oh wow, all her knitted stuff.
Ugh,
There's the down part of it.
ugh. There's more teeth there.
Yeah. Did you see it?
Yeah, I think you can see in the corner of the
Yeah.
camera.
All the stuff she knitted is still left inside of here. Look at the small chair. She made a cover for it.
It's not. It's a chair.
Yeah, it's a chair. I
I
thought
thought-
at first it was a drum, but it's actually a chair.
No, it is a drum.
It's a drum?
I think so.
Yeah. Look, there's even a cover on it.
I have no idea.
Cool. Want to see this room?
Yeah. What is that? Oh, storage space.
What? Have you seen how many dolls are lying inside of here? That's probably because she has a tremendous amount of dolls upstairs, which we're going to show you in a second, but she probably had so much that she even put even more inside of this room. Absolutely crazy. People from the town came over and gave her all these dolls.
God.
Okay, now, Danny, are you ready for the most incredible part of this entire place?
Oh yeah.
Let's
Oh,
go
yeah.
upstairs. Let's show that part. Then he promised me that you're going to be really careful going up these stairs.
I promise.
It's
I will.
absolutely insane. Everything, all the plasterwork, everywhere is just falling off. It's like a dystopian view. Okay, you ready to come?
Yeah. Just go. I'll go. I'll follow.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't touch the wall. Don't
No,
touch the
okay.
wall.
Oh, I'm just gonna go up the stairs for a little bit. Wow. The whole stairway here. She had plants everywhere and they're all covered with pieces from the roof. Look up here, Danny. Literally the roof tiles are falling into the house. Jeez. Wonderful. I am always surprised that these things are still so neat and still hanging on the wall here.
Yeah.
Is that a window?
I don't think so.
Oh. Strange little
don't know.
window. Strange round window.
Oh.
Here you can also already see the first doll left behind.
Yeah.
Oh. When I sh-
I think people saw what I saw. It was
Yeah.
literally a crack.
That's what I just said. It's gonna, again, I said this in the previous video as well, but it's gonna peel like an orange the house.
Yeah, it's gonna separate in two. Yeah. I'll show
Maybe
this.
show this room as well.
I don't feel like it's safe to go inside, but I'll just give you.
sort of an attic space here.
Yeah.
Lots of plants on the ground, lots of those knitted stuff, pillows.
Not much, yeah.
Nah, not much to see. You can even see the beams of the ceiling right now. Okay, you're all gonna be very surprised, but let's go into the first room of this upstairs. I don't know where to start. I don't know what to talk about.
He looks crazy on camera.
It's absolutely insane, these upper rooms. There are literally thousands upon thousands of dolls left behind in this house. And she all neatly displayed them up here in these upper rooms. They're all looking at you when you're standing in the middle of this room. And let me tell you a bit more about this fact. So when Manuela, her husband, passed away, she got lonely. This woman lived here alone, and she had been living here for a long time alone. And the town noticed this. So they wanted to help her, of course, in assistance and aid, but also they gave her all these dolls so that she could have something.
Yeah, so she would not be lonely.
Lonely,
Yeah.
that she would not be lonely. That's the story of this place.
Yeah. She would spend her time
Knitting.
knitting their clothes,
As you can see.
which is incredible.
Some of them have not been knitted, but you can see over here, these
Yeah.
have all been knitted by
Yeah,
herself.
you can see which ones have been knitted. Like, for example, this one not.
This
This
is
one, yes.
very typical Spanish. Wow, I love this doll. And if you look at the dolls, they all have blue eyes, Danny. All of them.
Oh, creepy.
Very creepy. And here's like, for example, I would call it an Aladdin doll. It's all different types of dolls.
Oh yeah, all different types.
Are we gonna look at all of them? Of course we're gonna look at all of
I'm
them.
just gonna I'm gonna show a little bit of.
Peppa Pig.
Yeah.
Oh, even more of these wavers left behind. Wow. It's so creepy. You would think that the house like this might be haunted because all the dolls are in here. Ooh.
It's incredible and creepy at the same time.
I also find it a little bit sad, to be honest.
No, it's very, very sad. No,
Yeah. This woman lost everything. She lost her husband, she lost her son, she lost everything. She must have been very lonely inside of this place. Love this one as well. What happened to his head? All
Her
the hair,
head.
all her head, all the hairs got ripped out.
This one is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, this she probably knitted herself again.
Yeah.
Look up here, Danny. There's even castañetes.
Castañadas.
Castañetes. Oh, the castañetes is how we call it in Dutch. Like how you do it in the dance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. But this is also one that's very traditional and completely hand knitted.
So
Many things to look
there's
at.
so many.
Look at all these wavers that we have over here. This one is even from Ibiza. This is like a porcelain waver. From Ibiza is a Spanish island.
Crazy.
The body of water, it says, right? Fiesta del Agua,
Yeah.
87.
Gee, that's old.
Long time ago. Down here she made this whole display with flowers, a couple of these dolls in between there. Lovely. Seashells she collected. Even a couple of plants that still are in their plastic bags, as you can see. Oh, I love the big one that we have over here.
Yeah.
The one with the yellow dress on, the yellow skirt on. Wonderful. She had them in all different sizes. This one even has a pre-scope on, I think.
I have no idea. I'm not assuming anything at this point. They look like I don't even have words.
Flowers and dolls were Manuela, her passion.
Look at this one.
Oh wow, I didn't even see this one. As you can tell, all of them have blue eyes. Literally every single one.
Like the whole walls are covered. Oh,
Look
that
at
one
that.
is creepy.
That's creepy, man.
That is really creepy.
I literally don't want to come here at night. Like,
Oh, no.
imagine coming
Oh,
into
no.
this house at night and all these dolls staring at you.
No, thank you.
Have you seen the curtain holder up here?
Yeah.
Sort of a crest made into there. Curtains she also loved to put into her house. Oh, there's a couple of dolls falling from the ceiling here. And be very, very careful because this is about to fall apart. Where did you hear the house cracking, Danny?
Yeah, it was somewhere around here, yeah.
Yeah. I think if you knock over that beam, probably
Oh,
the
the
whole
thing will-
ceiling comes knocking down on your
Oh, yeah.
head.
Oh, yeah.
Here we had another bedroom. And this was most likely the bed where the niece used to sleep whenever she came over to visit. It was not her grandma, but it was like, I don't know, how do you call
It's
it?
sister of the grandma?
Sister, yeah,
Something like that.
sister of her grandmother, something. Of her mother, yeah. All her dolls and toys are still left on the bed. And I think this is one of those traditional Spanish dresses that this has. Yeah, this is one of those traditional dresses that they used to go to parties with. Love it. Even her small dog is still left on the bed. And it's completely bombarded with all these pillows on here. Wow. Very big doll hanging here on the wall. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Must have been a dream for a child to come in here and sleep in a place like this.
Yeah.
That's just incredible.
Can I just point another thing?
Yeah.
From here you can see how the ceiling is made.
Oh, what's that kind of material?
It's like,
Is that corn?
yeah,
I think the
straws.
stems of corn, I think.
Yeah, even the wall is made like that.
Oh, wow.
The wall, the ceiling.
Look how this chandelier is like barely hanging on.
Yeah.
Literally a straw. Crazy. I just bumped into this. I'm very scared
Yeah,
to knock this
please,
over because it's
please
literally gonna kill
hold.
us.
Yeah.
Want to see this side first? Here we have even a small vanity, Danny. Wow. Probably the vanity of the niece. And a couple more. Even a Christmas doll. hanging on the wall. Oh, and this is the first one without blue eyes.
Can I try one thing?
Yeah?
It doesn't do. I thought because he has a hole in the mouth, I thought you would do something.
Make noises or something. It's crazy the contrast how this is like falling down and all the dolls are hanging underneath it.
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh, this one looks scary. Look at that one.
Yeah, she's rocking.
Yeah, she has the hair all turned up. Oh, a lady smelling a flower. Wow. Here we have a drawer. On top of it are even more dolls. A clown with very weird hair. Another waver, as you can see. Is this also something they probably handmade?
It looks very handmade.
Yeah. Wow. That looks bought. Then the couch with even more dolls on top of it. This one lost its pants. Was this a dress?
I think this is just a curtain.
Oh, a curtain, yeah. Wow.
Crazy.
Watch out, then you're literally
Yeah.
trampling on it. Oh. Jeez, that's beautiful. Wow.
That's some hands to make those.
I think that took like a very, very long time to create these.
Yeah.
She probably spent the years, the decades that she was alone in here, just working every single day on making these dolls.
Oh,
And now we are in sort of a museum of what's left behind of her life.
True.
These look kind of funny to me. All different colors. Orange, red, yellow.
Can I just? Because I think they have.
They have a small bell on them. Look at the front.
Oh yeah.
I want to open this cabinet. Now, see all the personal items, except for the dolls, have been taken out of this house. So the niece definitely cared about her grandmother, or about her sister, about her mother's sister's grandmother.
Yeah. Confusing.
Very confusing. I love this one as well.
Yeah.
Underneath the door here. Oh. And here we come in.
I just see feet hanging on.
Is the doll hanging on this side. And here we come into another bedroom. Wow.
Oh, jeez. Sorry. I feel the floor.
Oh yeah, I was looking at the ceiling, which is also caving in, but you see the floor.
Cracking up. Oh yeah, the ceiling is the same.
This is the same way as the other room, but here it has just barely not caved in yet.
Yeah.
There's a doll hanging here from the chandelier. Pretty crazy.
Oh, be careful. Everything shakes.
Yeah. Oh my god. You cannot make a single move in this place, otherwise everything falls down. Even more pillows down here. Why do people have so many pillows inside of a house? Crazy. More dolls. Over there. Look at the bed, completely filled. Love these ones, these bunnies.
I still have, I think, in blue, that one.
This one?
No, the one you're touching.
Oh, no, it's not the same. Wow.
So old. Those are old toys.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Definitely very old. The bed, I don't know who slept here. Might have been the bed where Manuela slept earlier.
Yeah.
Or her son or her husband together. Yeah.
I don't know.
It's all questions. Oh, I love these light switches. Have I already talked about those?
No.
These you see a lot in France, but then they are made out of wood. This one is unfortunately made out of plastic, but still a very cool addition to the house. Even more dolls. They all have that little hook. You can see there would even be more back in the time. So the whole wall would just be one doll. It's all very small, dotted everywhere. Around the vanity. When you looked at yourself in the morning, everybody was looking at you if you look nice. And here, we have the boat, a boat from Venice, I think. Oh, excuse me, I just knocked it over. This is supposed to be here. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, this is Spanish bullfighting, right?
Yeah.
Wow. What did this used to hold back in the time?
I have no idea.
Venetia. Oh, this is the holder for the boat.
Oh, the whole. Yeah. Okay.
So the boat would be on top of it. I find this such a cool and unique house. We've never filmed something like this before, Danny.
Yeah. Oh my God, it looks like a size doll.
Yeah, that's like literally representation of the niece, I think, or something. It even pearls,
Pearls, yeah.
still around her necklace. Crazy. Oh. Then this side of the room, small little window, the curtain above there, very cute. And in the corner of the room, they have a washing table, which is a very unique addition to these houses. You always see these in abandoned places where they didn't have like a sink in the room. They would place this jug and then the sink underneath there. All the flowers in it as well. Oh, I haven't talked about this makeshift mirror that we have up here. Literally a mirror hanging from a strand. I can't get over how cool and sad and everything this house is at the same time.
It's a mix of feelings, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, just show the room a bit more, Danny. This is a room where somebody slept back in the time. One last room to show you over here, but it's not the least. This room has the most dolls in it of any room inside of this place. I think it just looks mind-boggling on your screen right now.
Yeah, it does.
Wow, you don't even know where to start in a room like this.
Like, it's the whole room. It's not just like a wall or something.
This is a life's project, everybody. She literally devoted her life to creating this. Wow. I don't even know what this room used to be. It seems like it used to be some sort of a sitting area, I think.
Yeah. No idea.
I love this one. It's a very weird look on the face. Yeah. Oh, this one has one of those dresses on. Wow. Very beautiful.
Wow.
The hairs look so realistic. Like if you
No,
put
he
it.
doesn't. No, he doesn't last. He looks, and the face looks like so sad.
Yeah. This looks like it's all painted on, as you can
Yeah.
see. Even more dolls hanging on this wall. That looks like a shipper, like a marine. This is the one you had?
No.
No? Okay.
No, it was the one on top of the bed.
It's the exact same one. Ah.
Yeah, they're the exact same. Yeah, not close.
See, again, there are hooks everywhere on the wall. So there used to be even more dolls hanging everywhere.
Yeah, I bet they fell down.
Yeah. Wow. There's all still so placed so nicely. Love that one back there. Even has like jewelry on the hat.
There's so much dolls. I can barely see the couch here.
Look at this sort of drawer over here that you can barely see anymore. But back in the time, there used to be. This used to be a room where I think the family used to come and
Yeah.
just sit.
Did I just heard something?
I think one of them makes noise. This one?
Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. I don't want to hear it. Please, less. Put it down. Less. Stop it. It's moving by it's twisting his body.
This is alive. It's literally alive.
Okay, can you put it here? Just
I think it's gonna possess me at night if I touch it even more.
Does it stand? It's moving his body.
Do I have to wind it up somewhere?
Probably.
Yeah, there's a wind here at the back. Oh my god, you're gonna go back where you came from.
Yeah, please, and don't make noise anymore. Shh, be quiet. Okay, let's keep going.
Where was I? I lost my...
You were talking about something.
Oh yeah, I was talking about, can you imagine back in the time when her husband and her son was still alive and they had this whole room just for the purpose of having a room where they could sit together. This house is giving me the chills.
Yeah, the shivers. Yeah.
When the room was not filled with dolls, I mean.
Yeah.
When it was
I don't
just a
think
room for the
I
family.
cannot even imagine that.
No.
There's so many dolls.
Like literally she pulled out the drawer, to put them everywhere. This one seems like he had a bad time. His whole hat is yellow.
Okay.
Wow. It's a pretty cool doll. He even has like a ring through his lip or something. Even more over here. Wow. This is a unique one. Has a clock built into his belly.
That's Chucky's wife, I think. No, looks like it.
I don't know. I don't know
You
what
don't
you're
know
referring. Chucky, the one with the knife?
Yeah, he has a wife. I don't know if it's that one.
Oh, maybe.
don't
And then
know.
we should also leave it alone, I think.
Yeah.
Again, more of those hand-knitted things. See, the head of a doll has been made into the pillow. Jeez. She had so much creativity, this woman.
Yeah.
She was a very creative woman.
Oh, that one is beautiful. Wow.
I think it's a bit creepy.
It's creepy, but it's beautiful.
I feel like these dolls should be taken out because this woman was such an integral part of this town, and they all gave her the dolls. I feel like they should put them somewhere to give her like a last resting place. Yes, the window is moving.
Yeah, okay, it's just the window. Okay.
It's just the wind. Don't you think so then?
Yeah, I think so, but
They shouldn't crumble with the house.
no,
At all.
this house is gonna fall for sure. Yeah.
A couple of years and it's
Yeah,
gone,
yeah.
literally.
It's so bad.
Yeah. This one a military one or something.
Yeah.
Wow. Then over here we have another big mountain of dolls. On a shivered leg.
This is so incredible. it's sad because of the story, but it's so incredible to see like all of these dolls just here, just standing here.
Wow. This one is very heavy. It's porcelain.
It's porcelain, yeah.
Yeah. I imagine her coming in here every single day to look at her creation. Probably she was super proud of the things that she created.
Yeah, most likely. Yeah.
And she had also a small display cabinet in here. She displayed like the wafers she had, the glasses, everything she would display in here with all her dolls around it. Danny, this is one of the craziest houses.
Yeah.
that
I've
I've
seen
ever
a lot
seen.
of doll houses, but not as this. This
There's
is
like only a couple of dolls in those houses.
yeah.
Which
This
one is a house that we filled with dolls inside of it?
I don't know.
No.
We have one in Portugal.
I definitely will link one up here,
Yeah.
but you will see the different. Can you
so
not?
creepy.
But you will definitely see the difference between those houses and this one. This one's literally filled
Yeah.
to the brim with dolls. This is definitely one of the craziest houses we have ever filmed, Danny. The story, the dolls left inside of it. If I didn't know the story about this place, I thought it would definitely be haunted.
Yeah.
Especially with her over here.
Why?
I want to thank you all for watching this week's video. I want to thank Danny behind the camera for coming with me.
You're welcome.
Definitely check out his link as well in
Thank
the
you.
description. There you can see his stuff. And also give this video a big subscribe, like, and write something in the comments. There's also a link in the description for Patreon, and there you can support the channel. With that all said, we will see you next week in another crazy episode. Bye bye. I love you.
Goodbye.